Perfect. Okay. So I asked Sarah to come back and talk to us because we have a lot of new faces on our team, and the energy and the impact Sarah has by just speaking is unbelievable. So I wanted everybody to be able to hear her as well as have an actual recording this time because everybody else on our team, the ones that can't make it live, will be listening to this. So even though they're not here now, you will be reaching a lot of souls today. So thank you for being here, and we love you, and all yours.
That was so beautiful, Ashley. Thank you so much. And it's such an honor from my heart to yours. Thank you for the impact that you make, Ashley. And Paige, thank you so much for having me here as your teammate. To be able to come on and just give my heart and talk a little bit about my story, but at the same time, why I really truly believe this industry is so powerful and where I really think our industry is going as a collective, and how much hope I do have because this industry is truly about human connection. And when you truly understand the power of human connection, you'll understand why this industry has held the test of time. So my name is Sarah. I am your friend. I met Ashley and Paige actually in the pool. They were taking little pictures, and they're like with their happy juice. I didn't know it was happy juice, but you know it's happy juice. And they were in the pool just having a ball, just being girls, just having fun. And Jay and I, we just got to Vegas, and we were just lounging around at the pool, just hanging out after a long day of travel. And I saw these two beautiful women, and I'm like, wow, like they were just so bright and radiant, and they were having fun. And I was like, I just want to go and meet them. I just want to go and say hello and just let them know, hi, my name is Sarah. And so I did. I just went up to them and I said, gosh, you ladies are radiant. You having a lot of fun? My name is Sarah. You happen to be from Amare? And they said, well, yeah, we did. What gave it away? Well, they had their happy juice in their hands, so that kind of gave it away, but it was their energy. It was their zest for life, and they were happy having fun together. And I was like, these ladies, maybe they are. I just took the chance because I just wanted to take the chance to say hi. And even if they weren't from Amari, I wanted to be their friend. How cool is that? Have you ever, anybody here ever done that where you just happen to see people and you're like, I just want to go up to them, and maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but you happen to see someone, you're like, man, I really would like to go and say hi to that person because I think that they would be a really cool person to get to know without thinking that you had to put them into your business or that you're trying to take from them, but literally because you just wanted to be their friend. Have you ever put in the comments? I would just love to know. I just really love to know. Or maybe you really wanted to go and say hi to someone and you didn't, and then you regretted it. Maybe you're like, oh, well, what is that person going to think about me? Is that person going to accept me? Because we've all been conditioned throughout life, right? And we are, but our conditions, until we unravel them, until we take off the layers, until we become all that we're meant to be. I really love this industry so much because guess what? You want to know how receptive they were? We had so much fun together. We took some really nice pictures together. We'll have to post our original pictures so your teammates can be able to see them. But we ended up staying connected. And that was like almost a year ago. We don't have to benefit monetary from each other, but we're all on the same mission and purpose, because when women come together, we're all women here. Majority of this company, majority of this industry, let's be real, are women. And you want to make this industry great again, you do it from your heart's connection, because at the end of the day, women come together in circles. And I truly, my goal and my dream of this industry is to go from pyramids to circles. You'll never hear me talk about a rank. You'll never hear me talk about a promotion, because I don't believe in fake recognition. But what I do believe in is true human connection. And if you really want to grow something divine, it must come from the heart. And that is an energy that is felt I don't care how great of a speaker you are. People are not going to remember half of the shit you say anyways. People aren't going to remember how much you know, but they are going to remember how what you made them feel. Do you agree? Type one in the comments if you agree with me. I want to know that, this is truly something that is felt. And having genuine connection, my loves, is the number one thing that I think we can make this industry great again. You may get sidelined right now, like, oh my gosh, like what's going on with the company? Is it going in a different direction? What's going on in the industry? Is this going affiliate? And then you can get the opponent in your head thinking, oh my gosh, like, is my business going to crash? Well, are you crashing? Do you have a belief? Do you have certainty beyond logic? This is something that I come in each and every day is having certainty beyond logic. Because you never know what's going to happen, sure. But my certainty is that I can go out there today or tomorrow or the next day and make a new connection with someone and be able to make a true, genuine approach to helping someone and not expect anything in return. I don't believe in crazy month ends because you're putting pressure on yourself to try to get something from someone. But when you go out there and truly make a beautiful connection with someone, coming from a giving place, if there's one thing that I would love for you to take from this today is before you make any connection with someone, ask yourself, is this coming from a giving place? Because you can give, but you're expecting something in return. So if you're saying, I'm going to connect with this person, I'm going to give them a compliment, I'm going to, talk about their family, because at the end of it, I do want to try to get a sale. I'm going to ask you this question. Are you coming from a giving place or are you coming from a taking place? Oh man, that's dirty because that sparks some people because like, well, this is what we're taught. We're taught to reach out, we're taught to do this because at the end of the day, you're growing a business to get a sale. So really, are we coming from a giving place or taking place? People don't like people get a little like, man, they don't like when I talk like this, but I have your permission to be completely transparent, right? They put me on here for a reason. So this is now this is my headquarters now. You're my house. So if this makes you a little uncomfortable, that's not my intention. My intention is to really help you grow and expand to truly make a difference in someone's life because that's how you will grow a dynasty beyond you can even imagine. Because the right action, write this down. This will change your life, man. The right action will always lead to the correct exchange. Some people call it karma. Some people call it do unto others what you expect to do unto yourself. I call it right action, correct exchange. You put the right action out in this world, you'll always get the correct exchange. That is this law. And we have universal laws in this world. I mean, today is such a beautiful day. It's a new moon in Pisces. I don't know anybody that's a Pisces here, but my sun sign is in Pisces. Actually, a lot of my natal charts in Pisces, which is all about human connection. What I love about this new moon, it is all about relationships and connection, and why I wanted to come on here and just talk about how to truly connect with someone. It's an energy that is felt. If you go out there and say, I got to close this month because I want to hit a goal, I'm going to tell you something right now that right action will give you the correct exchange, and you'll always end up short because you're trying to take from someone. When you understand and embody this, your life will change. Hi, Em. Thank you. Habibi. Oh, I love you. When I got into this industry, I got into this industry because I wanted to change a woman's life. I wanted to be able to build something beautiful with women because I think women coming together can help heal the world. And the only thing that could take us away from that is when we have an agenda. If you having maybe a challenging time inside of your work right now, I'm just going to ask you, are you coming from a taking place? Are you coming from a giving place? Because when you come from a giving place, you have no agenda. You truly just want to help with the mental wellness movement or maybe helping someone become healthier. Whenever I say, hey, you know what can I help you with today? How can I support you? How can I help you? What is your biggest health struggle right now? How can I help you optimize your health without anything else in return? When you just come from a giving place, I'm telling you, the right action will always lead the correct exchange. You'll never have to worry about your numbers. You won't have to worry about your bank account. It's just because you're just in a giving space. Now, some people may go out of their way and help everybody. Maybe you're people pleasing. Maybe you're just doing everything for everyone, coming from a martyr, maybe coming from a victim place because you're scared to lose somebody. Now, is that coming from a giving place because you're always giving, or is that actually coming from a taking place? Believe it or not, you're actually coming from a taking place because you're so scared to lose something that you're willing to go out of your way to give, just so you can get something in return, which is that person's love or acceptance. But see, when you just say, I'm going to release it all, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to help change the world with mental wellness because you believe so much in the mission and the value of the work that you have in front of you, there is nothing that can take you away because you release the energy of, I have to get it. And my worth and my value rely on the rank or the sale or the focus on five or the income. I think this is where this industry has gotten miscued, is that we're trying to take. You see this in the coaching industry a lot. You see this in every industry. I'm going to give you something free because I want something in return. I'm going to put out a post so I can get a like. I'm going to send you out a mission message so I can get you as a customer. Interesting, eh? Are we coming from a giving place or a taking place? These are things that you don't have to answer right now, but you can sit with, because this type of wisdom, a woman's wisdom, an embodiment wisdom. Hi, Kate. How are you, baby? Nice to see you. So glad that you're here, love. This will change your life because you will never, ever have to worry about what someone will say in return because you don't need anything in return. How can I support you? How can I build a new connection? This is all something that you do through your own inner work. You can only meet people as deep as you have met yourself. I'm going to say that one more time. You can only meet people as deep as you have met yourself. Sometimes people don't want to look at themselves and say that there's a problem. They want to hide from it. They get lost in other things. They get lost in their work. They get lost in the praise that this industry has, quote unquote, fake recognition. Because what's on the opposite side of praise, ladies? Blame. If you're not where you want to be, all of a sudden that praise turns into blame. Oh, the company is putting up the prices, or my upline is not helping me, or sales are bad because. So instead, when you just go out there and just say, I want to help somebody today, how can I help make someone's life better? Maybe it's just a new connection. Maybe someone just needs you to chat with them. Oh my God, how hard is it just to be a good connector to someone that maybe is having a bad day? Did anybody get into this for the mental wellness? I did. I've struggled with my mental health. I've struggled with anxiety, struggled with not being able to get out of bed. I've struggled with addiction, self-worth, bullying, all of that fun shit. I met myself very deep in life, very deep. So that's why when I talk about this, I talk about this mission, how great it is being able to help bring people back to Mother Nature, being able to help heal themselves through the sacred embodiment of getting to know Earth, our adaptogens, this beautiful brain to gut access. When you get to go and help someone say, I'm a part of the most beautiful mental wellness mission, I get to help people holistically come back into mental wellness. Isn't that beautiful? Like, wow, how do I become part of this movement? How do I become part of this mission? Lara, let me show you. People want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. So when we make it about ourselves, it's never big enough. You just tap it. It's just ego. It's just limited thinking. But when you truly make it about somebody else, how can you help them? You don't need anybody on your team. You don't need a new customer. Okay? You let go of that. You don't need anybody. I want you. Yeah, I would love to partner with Ashley. I'd love to partner with Paige. Man, they're freaking bomb.com. You ladies are so blessed to have these women. Like they're just so energetically vibrant and beautiful and connected. And they care so much about you and they will show up for you and they will be there for you and they will be honest with you. If they don't have an answer, they'll tell you straight up, I don't have an answer, but I'll find it for you. I'll help you. You get to do the same thing. These women believe in you so much. They love you. You get to go and do that to somebody else and for somebody else. If your goal in life in this business is money, I'm going to ask you, please go back to the mission. Please go back to helping a life because you'll never have to worry about your bank account. The problem is that we come from a fear mode. We come from lack. Gotta make this sale. I gotta get this. Oh my God, dude, that energy sucks. That energy is stale, it's stagnant, and it stinks because you just made it about you. That's okay, Paige. You turn that off, baby. When you go out there and you make it about others, man, that energy is so felt, and people are genuinely knowing that you care for them. This industry, to make it great again, it's about going back to human connection. It's not so much about your post or how many likes you get or that a reel went viral, because anybody can go out there and get a viral reel and get a sale. But to have a true, genuine customer, oh man, baby, that is so beautiful because you have true human connection. Now, some people don't want to do that because it takes too much work. Well, then, sweetheart, what are you doing in a company, in an industry that is all about people? If you don't like people, well, that's part of your soul's correction, so I can't help you with it. You gotta love people. But that's a whole other topic. But this is really, truly about, this industry is truly about people. And why I love this so much is because each and every day I get to show up and genuinely make a soul happy. Because where we are in our life right now, Ashley, Paige, I think you ladies can agree with me. The world is a little chaotic. I think people are just looking for a space to feel heard, to feel loved, to feel held. And if you can give that to someone genuinely without trying to come from a place of take, what can I get from this person if I'm kind to them? And just really do it just for the joy of helping someone. I promise you, this industry will change your life because you're able to change others. When you make this about what you can get from someone, this industry won't be able to be as fulfilling as it can be. And the reason why I've always had quote unquote success in this, and you'll never know my rank, no matter what company I ever go to, ranks for me are nothing. My name is Sarah. I am your friend, and I will always leave it at that, baby. And I'm going to tell you a story about a woman in a previous company. Because I think people can say, well, what? I'm a brand builder. What can I do? Let me tell you something about a brand builder that I knew in a different company, what she was able to do to do some magnificent stuff. There was a woman, her name was Jackie. And in my first company I was in, the company was not yet in Canada. And this woman she's been in the industry for a while, but never had success ever, like no success. And a woman reached out to her one day and she goes, Jackie, I know what I see in you. I would love for you to launch our new company into Canada. Why me? She would think. This woman knew everything. This woman knew so many people in the industry. Oh my God, all the top diamond, triple, quadruple, cheeseburger, whatever. Why me? And Joni looked at Jackie and said, because I see something beautiful in you, and the world needs, this country needs good-hearted people. And because Joni believed in her and gave her some encouragement, she had this certainty beyond logic. And she got up each and every day. She accepted the challenge. She said, I'm going to bring this company into Canada. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyways. And she went down to the border almost like 3 times a week she lived in Burlington. She went down to the border, pick up product illegally at the time, okay? And brought it over until they had a distribution center and all that stuff because she believed in something bigger than herself because somebody else believed in her. And she was able to create what Modere was in Canada 12 years ago. But I don't even know how long, about 12 years ago, because someone believed in her, not because of her rank or her title, but because of her heart and her resilience. So when you believe in something greater than yourself, ladies, I want to leave you with this. You will become unshakable and untouchable. You will become something greater than yourself because you have certainty beyond logic. When I said yes to this mission and this movement, I said yes to Dr. Sean. I sat down with Hip Tran and I saw it in their eyes and I felt the emotion. Your intuition will always guide you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, please, beyond, have intuition to know that you are guided. If you feel you are guided here for the mission and the movement, continue on that and people will feel it. If you try to do it for a sale, people will feel that too. And no one ever wants to feel that way. You'll always be supported. Make this industry great again. Bring people from pyramids to circles. Because when women come together and gather in circles, we heal the world. And right now, when you heal one person, you're actually healing generations. And that's thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Then another baby. Look at all the babies. I have a grandbaby now. Dude, I'm 39 years old and I have a grandbaby. Isn't that flipping awesome? Now, step grandbaby. But I held him the other day. It was so nice. His name is Baby Hayes. Such a cool name, Hayes. And hopefully we can all be connected. I would love to, like, I have Facebook or even Instagram, but I would love to stay connected. And if you ever have, like, man, someone that you just want to connect with, or like a three-way chat just to help them see this industry or this company or the mental wellness movement or hear my story, I want to let you know that it doesn't matter what the flipping team you're on, dude. Like, there's no such thing. This is why Ashley and Paige felt they felt held and safe to have different teammates come in and share their story, because that's all we are. We're our stories and we're helping one another, right? Like, I would love to have Vicky on a call one day. I would love to have Kelsey on a call one day. Alexis, like, she's doing her thing. She has a baby in her boob, probably. She's doing her social media. Like, women are resilient. This is flipping super cool to see all of you women here being able to be a part of something greater than yourself. And just to remember, you might have a month and you might have a goal, and that's beautiful. But when you can make that goal about somebody else, I promise you, you will be taken care of 1,000-fold. And if you keep saying, well, Sarah, like, man, I'm doing that, only you know inside of your heart how to bring out passion to make someone's life different. And if it's still not working, that's okay. You still keep going. Just make it about that person. When you make it about giving and helping, you will always be taken care of, and you'll be guided in a way that you can never imagine. And my hope for you ladies is that you see this industry the way that I see it, a way of connecting us women together to be able to help others, to be able to stay at home with your loved ones and your babies and raise them and build something beautiful. Maybe you want to travel the world and see this world and try all the yummy foods. You can do that. This industry allows us to do that. I've been able to do that, man. Jesus. I was once known as the girl with the purple face. I had a port wine birthmark around the whole right side of my face. And guess what? It was really challenging for me to go live or go on a computer and say, oh my God, what is someone going to stare at me? But that ended up becoming my best friend because of this industry, because I had women that believed in me. because my mission was so much bigger. My voice was so much bigger than my birthmark on my face. So if you're scared to go live because oh, I don't have the filter on or this and that, who cares? No one gives a shit about that. Only people actually only see energy. They actually don't see your outside. They see your energy. And that's all we are, babies. We're energy. Have fun with this. Shift and shake. And if if you got to twerk a little bit before you go live, I mean, I do. It's just don't tell anybody, please. No, I'm just kidding. Tell everyone. I do. I love to twerk. I like gazelles twerk whenever they're scared and just kind of, brings in the nervous system. That's a whole other training. Anybody wants to do some twerking together, trust me, we'll do some shimmying, shaking, and we'll do some twerking. Ashley, that's the next team call. We'll have a twerking party instead. Yeah, okay. But my heart of hearts, I'm gonna close with this because it's now been 30 minutes. This whole call was just about helping you ladies come back into your human connection. There is no magic trick or a funnel or an AI processing or a lead generation or any of that. That's all great. They're great tools, but it will never, ever beat the power of true human connection. And if you're scared to reach out to someone, all I have to do is just say hello first. Just say hello. I don't know how to reach out, Sarah. Just say hello to someone. I don't use scripts. I don't believe in scripts. This is the way that I do my work because I speak from the heart. And when you crack your heart open, doesn't matter what you say because you can never say the wrong thing to the right person. So please come from a giving space. It is felt. Energy is felt. Have a beautiful month end just by helping somebody. Go out today and tomorrow and just know at the end of the day, your mission is accomplished because you got to go out there and make someone smile. So thank you for the impact that you make. Thank you for showing up. And thank you for believing in something bigger than yourself. And as women, we can come together and really, truly change this industry for the better. Thank you for being you. Thank you for existing. Thank you, Liliana. Beautiful baby, sweetheart. um, Ashley, is there anything you would like me to touch on before? Like, I know it's been a half an hour.
No, I think Paige said something about the moons.
Oh, the moon. The new moon. We touched on that. The new. Anybody here into astrology or like natal charts or like mysticism? Obviously I respect everybody who's not, but if you're not, you got to get on that train, girl. Because I'm telling you, I have a lot of fun out there and out of space. I'm just kidding. I don't do no woo woo. What are you talking about? There's no woo woo in this boo boo.
I was just hoping that we could maybe set an intention going into the last day of the month and then starting March and with this new moon energy. I figured you could take it away and do some type of intention setting with us before we wrap up the call. Please.
Are you ladies open to receiving that intention?
Yes.
Does everybody have a word for their 2025? Actually, if you wouldn't like, if you connection, Pages connection, okay.
Growth.
What else do we got here? What is everybody's word? Growth, Ashley. I miss Dr. Sean too. I do. I actually just had a call with Tracy Ashford.
Yeah.
I literally just had an hour call with her. Yeah. Self-love. I love that. Self-love is beautiful. And we're all here learning self-love, self-worth, and self-esteem. That is one of our soul's missions, soul's correction. I feel like it's hard to narrow it down, but maybe I would say connection. Isn't that interesting? We're talking about connection and Your word is connection. It's true. We are soully connected. I love that, Alexis. Thank you. Vicky, do you have a word? Or maybe you have a word that you don't want it. Like I actually have a word, but I also have words that I'm removing from my vocabulary, which is very interesting. Do you have a word? If you don't, that's okay. You can say no. All the words. I don't know. Growth. I love that. So growth and connection and self-love. Now, my word of 2025 is certainty. It's certainty beyond logic. Because in life, when you have certainty, it doesn't matter what the logic is. You just close your eyes and you visualize where you want to be, who you want to support, who you're with, how you're growing, how you're loving, how you're connecting, how you're shifting. And I asked you just to come into your own inner intelligence to meld, bond, and connect with the true source, whatever your true source is. I call upon true source, dream heaven. Dream, when you breathe in dream and you exhale heaven, those are two of the highest vibrations of unconditional love you can feel. So if you wouldn't mind doing 3 breaths of enlightenment with me. When we breathe in heaven and exhale dream. Now we're going to breathe in dream, dream. And exhale heaven, heaven. Now we're going to breathe in heaven and exhale dream. I call upon my own inner intelligence to meld, bond, and connect with the true source. I call upon true source, dream heaven. True source's created resources, our angels and guides, and true source's miracle medium of love, our energies, vibrations, and frequencies, to connect us all, sisters in spirit, of pure love, of joy, of divine connection, to help us grow through a time where maybe uncertainty can bring us back to a time of where we were in our lives, that we just went and had fun and enjoyed and didn't worry about what the outcome is going to be. Maybe it was a time in our life when we were children and we went outside to play and we didn't even think about what time we were coming home because we were just having so much fun. Maybe it was a time at the beach. Maybe it was a time helping a friend. Maybe it was a time in class. Maybe it was a time doing a test. When all time just stood still. May we go into our beautiful businesses and create change through connection. May this new moon blessing in Pisces be about true relationships, love, connection, and growth as we all learn our own paths of self-love, self-worth, and self-esteem. May each and every one of us women understand true human connection and love is what connects us all. And when we come from a giving place, we just know that our service was given to another for nothing other than true, divine, unconditional love. Because with love, all things are possible. Help us continue along this path of helping that next person, that next human, that next child, that next family with their mental well-being, with their wellness, with the truest intention of service and service to others and service to many leads to greatness. May each and every one of these women here on this call and listening in be reminded that they are super special, that they are loved, that they are held, that they are worthy, that they make an impact, and that they are the bomb.com just by being them in their truest expression. May they remember that their true authenticity comes from their vulnerability and never to be afraid to be true to who they are, no matter what. Because that trueness, that vulnerability, that rawness is what brings us together and connects us. So when connection is at the forefront of this intention, may we always be reminded to put the right action because we will receive the correct exchange. Nothing more, nothing less. May this intention of this new moon be gifted to us with absolute abundance and ever-growing abundance, because true abundance comes from a state of giving. Help us be more like the light. The light is always, always giving. It's never burnt out. It's always rejuvenating. Because when we're in a state of peace and a state of joy, oh man, it's so flippin' awesome. It feels so good. May we be reminded in this whole month to go out there with joy and bliss and fun and have unlimited energy. Woo! Man, that feels good. And just remember, we all make an impact just by being able to say, I see you, boo. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks for the abundance. May we fill the stadiums, that Blue Jay Stadium, the Rogers Stadium, all the stadiums with people that we have helped, either directly or indirectly with their help. Can I get an amen, or can I get an ashe, or can I get a heck yeah, whatever the hell you believe in? I don't care. Just say yes. And so be it, baby. So be it. Go and fill those stadiums, my ladies, with people that you have helped, either directly or indirectly, because you make a difference. Go and be a difference in someone's life. That's it. That's it.
I absolutely loved that. You are so gifted in just who you are. Can I just say that you just have a true gift, and I can't wait for you to continue to gift that to so many people, because so many people have impact from you. So have been impacted from you. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We really, really appreciate it. And your energy just radiates like we're all over. It's actually kind of funny because three of us, or three of you, are all in Alberta right now. And then we've got Alexis in Texas.
I love it.
And then we've got me who just moved to BC, and you're out in Ontario, right?
You're in BC, baby.
Yes, I am. I just moved back to BC about a week and 2 weeks ago. So
Okay.
yeah, but I was in Alberta before. So it just feels like we're all like right here. You know what I mean? Like we can just be so far away, but we're all just like right here in this moment, sharing space with you and sharing energy. And I just absolutely love that so much. So
I'm radiating too. I feel so much love just by being able to be here with you and your children and your loved ones. And I feel very humbled and very grateful for this connection. Vicky, Kelsey, Alexis, thank you so much for sharing this space. And I honor you all. Please go out there and just know that you're so loved and you're so appreciated. And thank you for the impact that you make.
thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome, baby. Bye, sweetheart.
Have a great night, ladies.
We appreciate you. Okay. Ciao, ladies.
Bye. Oh, Alexis is hopping back on.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Take a photo quick.
Ciao. Mamma mia, why did you leave me? What is going on? You didn't say goodbye to me. What is this? Did you get a picture, Paige?
Here, let's take a quick photo.
Okay.
Smile, baby.
Got it.
I love that. Oh my God, I love that she's saying hello. I gotta get that. So I was like, that's so good.
Oh, hang on, guys. One more. Sorry. It's kind of blurry at the
Get your hubby in there. I want to see him.
Okay, 1, 2,
Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
3. Oh, Santi's hopping on for the photo.
Oh, she's coming on for the photo. Thanks for coming on for the photo.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah, I got one.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, you
I can't wait to
you
see
have
it.
an amazing night. I'm gonna take all of that energy into my night. Is anyone else?
Oh, it is, baby.
Yeah.
Just
And into
all
the
good.
next few days, because you guys, like, even with month end and everything, like don't let it yourself feel that like heaviness of it. Have some lightness about it, right? If you can help somebody tomorrow, that's amazing. If you don't, you're gonna help somebody eventually. Just don't ever give up on your mission, because that is so true about don't people can smell desperation from a mile away, and the moment they feel that desperation from you, they're like, whoa, 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 like I'm backing right off, right? But everything you said today, locking it in, because it's such a good reminder that that's what we're here to do, is to help people and to connect with people. And I just loved every moment of that. So
Grateful, baby.
Thank
Have yourself a beautiful evening, ladies. I honor you.
you too. Mwah.
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.